恭喜发财，
恭喜发财，新年
红包拿来，
快乐。
新年快乐. A very, very good morning to everyone.
Good
So,
morning, good morning.
what can stop or what is stopping anyone in
Mm,
the training coaching industry right now?
mm.
People are saying it's post-pandemic or it's already everything is over. What do you think, Owen?
I think this idea of a pandemic and it's stopping us from progressing forward is actually an excuse, if you pardon my expression, because a lot of the things that has been changing for the training industry happened way before 2019. Yeah, a lot of the new trends, the moving online and everything else, all these things has already started way before anything else has happened in the last couple of year and a half.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited that I'm here with you today, Aziza, that you are showing us and you would like to share with us some of the things that has happened and is going to continue to happen. And then we'll probably give you some suggestion on what we can do. So what do you have for us, Dr. Aziza?
So actually, this session that we wanted to have a quick shout out to everyone is the fact that we are, being pioneers in the industry. We have been in the space, Go Global Business School since 2002. My personal experience working with trainers, coaches, and mentors, and yourself, Owen, you have been in the space of training and coaching and pioneering the train the trainer modules in Singapore government, the ACTA field. So this is, well, it's an aeroplane up there.
They're celebrating with you. Yeah. Well, it's true that the experience that Go Global has amassed in all these years, and the amazing people that has come together to now bring the entire training industry, the adult learning industry forward. It's really heartening to see how we are actually bringing together the formative, all the structures and everything. Plus, we're also looking at something more holistic, trying to make sure that in training, we always talk about the skills, the knowledge, and the attitude. And it's very easy to talk about the skills. It's very easy to talk about the knowledge because it's up downwards. But it's the attitude, it's the attitudinal change, the emotions of the learners, the emotions of the organization. So that is the one that I'm beginning to see from all the different masters and senior trainers that we have here in this portal, how that is coming together into a very cohesive platform.
That's right. So that's why, we are so clear that right now, post-pandemic, the solution is only three. Two, most importantly, create a pandemic-proof business model. That is so, so important. It's no more about worrying about pandemic, talking about it's over, it's not over. Let's cut let's cut it off and talk about pandemic-proof business model, which is so crucial for all businesses, more so for the training coaching business, because the next most important thing, it is about getting online. And if you are thinking that, I'll use this as a temporary relief, it's not a Panadol, okay? It's not a temporary pain relief. This is it, my friends. This is it. We are talking about getting online for good. And let me tell you, I'm someone who traveled 20 days a month, and across the world. And it was about doing trainings out there. And it was so easy for us to slip into or get into our business model of accelerating our Go Global channel, as you see it. When everybody is putting together a training program online, we created a channel. That was the blessing that we had. So how forward thinking you are in your product, in your getting online. And the third and the most exciting thing is, my friends, you have online people around the world with you. And it is about time to tap on the international network, the global connections that we have, and come together as communities to accelerate your business. So that's why we have
the 7-day Business Acceleration Challenge. This is the second round. We're going to be starting today. But let me just recall some of the things that happened in the first round, the first challenge. And really, when we started planning for the first 7-day challenge, we didn't think we'll do another one so quickly. But the response has been so amazing. We've had people coming in from all over the world, in all the time zones. Some of them couldn't come on live. They signed on for the program. They came into the group, the private group, and then they started to watch the videos. We've got people all across from USA to the Middle East to India, Malaysia, Singapore. Yeah. So it's really like what Dr. Aziza is
A
saying.
global family.
We are a global family, and that's the reality of it. It's no longer training is no longer constrained to the environment, and the environment that keeps changing.
That's right.
What we are looking at is that once we come into this whole new way of delivering training, it becomes a training program and a process that is actually determined by you, and you're in control of it. So it's really amazing to now look at where the future of training is going to be. There will still be offline sessions. There will still be people that will come together for an experience, for really deep impact work, but the majority of the work is going to be offline, building up to that. Majority of work is online, building up to the offline experience itself.
That's right. And that's where you're going to learn 3 most important things as we round off today's session is to get your 2 years blueprint. That's what we're talking about, creating a pandemic-proof business model, your 2 years blueprint, business structure, right? That's what we're going to be getting. And of course, like what Owen said, the access to global network, which is so crucial, that people around you standing for you and saying, not just, I always tell people, not about people standing by you and saying, you go girl, but getting the hands dirty together, trusting and believing each other to grow together. And that is the second most important thing. And the third thing that we are talking about is when you are getting online, how much of clarity you have, the funnel you want to create, and what is the value you'll give yourself. We see a lot of people having very high value offline, and suddenly just because they're online, they are discounting themselves. Now let's relook at that model and see what value can come even when online. Let me tell you, tens of thousands and millions of dollars are made online. So what would stop you, your vision, your heart, your message for the world, your transformation for the work, transformation work for the world? Why would it be shortchanged? It should never be, and it will not be. So join us. It's starting today, regardless of whether you can show up online, live or not. It is learning at your pace. So we look forward to seeing you. Registration details, Owen.
Yes. So you can see that on the screen itself, the registration, you can just go onto that link and register yourself. And even if you can't do it immediately, you can always join in. All the sessions are recorded. And this is really a business program. This is not a, let's see if it's nice to go online, or how can I do Facebook ads to increase my viewership. It's not about that. We're talking about
that and more.
That and more. It's, how many programs in 7 days is going to help you craft your own business plan. And you have to put in the work. It's not about a template. It's about you understanding we need to do this because it gives me this result.
That's right.
So yes, please come join us tonight. We look forward to meeting you and sharing all our experiences
right
with you.
now. Registration is right now. Click on the link and all the workbook details. We have a 30-page workbook, so many things.
Yes.
Access the closed group, FB group is waiting for you, my friend. So trainers, coaches, mentors, do it for yourself, do it for your family, do it for your mission, and do send this to your friends who needs to learn and grow with you as well. So look forward to seeing you. Thank you, Owen.
Yes. Thank you, Dr. Aziza.
Thank you, everyone, for joining in.